Commander Root. Welcome to my channel. Give me honey now. Welcome to my channel.
The jungle's reclaiming this area in all directions. The jungle's reclaiming this area in all directions. This piece of equipment could be from a Jules Verne novel. The jungle's reclaiming this area in all directions. These minimum security guys didn't have a chance against a pro like Slade. It's a security card. These minimum security guys didn't have a chance against a pro like Slade. I'll need a security card to get inside. It's a styrofoam cup. Well, water cooler's out of order. What spider could have spun this? Must be the size of a Volkswagen. Well, this is my first step in getting the spirit radio frequencies. Amanda said I have to get the power up and running in the reception area to get through to the atrium. Big Jim Slade was merciless. Go. Must be pretty cool to have a society named after you. The only other one I can think of is John Birch. Well, it's a bottle of glycerin, known for moisturizing. This has no power. Big Jim Slade was merciless. Big Jim Slade was merciless. The power console needs to be opened with a key. What's the key? This has no power. Danny, huh? Now that's a handsome blow. Console needs a battery.
I gotta admit, sometimes when you play God, things turn out okay. Well, yeah, that'll work.
Well, that was stupid. The door to the security system won't open until a DNA sample is placed on the scanner to the right. Well, that won't work. Man, I don't even know what I was trying to do. The door to the security system won't open until a DNA sample is placed on the scanner to the right. This has no power. This piece of equipment could be from a Jules Verne novel. Big Jim Slade was merciless. Big Jim Slade was merciless. We won't be able to open this door until power is restored to the reception area. It's a battery. This memo refers to some form of lethal energy loose in the facility, but there's electric defense gates that can be used as protection. This must be the security room where they monitored activity throughout the facility. No. I could use a new chair. This must be the security room where they monitored activity throughout the facility. This must be the security room where they monitored activity. No fun, math problems using dominoes. I wonder what the 3 solutions are. Smoke bomb. We won't be able to open this door until power is restored to the reception area.
Due to the damage of harmful radiation to our planet, there has been an outbreak of food insecurity, preventing access to nutritious and adequate food amounts for billions of mutants and norms around the globe. The Tesla Legacy Society has made it a top priority to repair food access, utilization, and stability by improving nutrients through genetically modified soil. The soil is designed to grow food with much more desirable genetic structure. This food is perfectly safe for human consumption and even has the potential to increase the size and health of livestock.
This picture's of a handsome bloke named Danny. This button must open the door to the atrium. Well, this door doesn't stay open for long. I'll need to figure out a way for it to stay open long enough for me to get inside the atrium. Well, that was stupid. Well, that was stupid. Big Jim Slade was merciless. Must be pretty cool to have a society named after you. The only other one I can think of is John. Big Jim Slade was merciless. Man, I don't even know what I was trying to do. Big Jim Slade was merciless. Well, water cooler's out of order. Looks like Bowers was interested in some Nikola Tesla artifacts from Rook's pawn shop. The smoke bomb will leave a thick vapor in the air. This button must open the door to the atrium. Big Jim Slade was merciless. This button must open the door to the atrium.
That was not pretty. Remember, lasers can cut you in half. Try to avoid stepping into them.
So far, so good. I need to get to the Titan reactor, which is only accessible on the second floor.
Fihan Man. Welcome to my channel. Nickwilda_ZPT said. Spoopy. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Hi Nick, happy face. FJ Hunman said. Oh slash. Nickwilda_ZPT said. Hello there.
Those
X.
proximity mines are blocking stairwell
Sweet Dark
access to the
Dragoness
second floor.
said. Hi Hun, happy face. FJ Hunman, said. Dota update, Under Hollow is here, but match find times are through the roof.
The Morlock over there is trapped under some furniture, but he still looks dangerous. It's amazing what time, humidity, and explosive devices can do to efficient office design.
What's this game about? Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Is about solving a mystery about why did you get amnesia. It is mostly a mystery comedy game. NickWilda_ZPD said. Ah, I see. Wasn't sure if it was serious or not.
It's amazing what time, humidity, and explosive devices can do to efficient office design. Well, the Masters of Mayhem missed this.
NickWilda_ZPD. Welcome to my channel.
It's amazing what time, humidity, and explosive devices can do to efficient office design.
NickWilda_ZPD. Thanks for following.
Control, Alt, deleted.
Big Jim Slade's commandos destroyed everything. Nothing but debris in here. The Masters of Mayhem. Reminds me of the last Murphy family reunion. Has it really been 25 years? Whoa, buddy. You may need to see a doctor. Oh, a gentle smile. Well, Mr. Shaw has my vote. Hey, would it kill you to smile? Well, someone gets an A+ for outfit coordination. And the runner-up of the Ernest Hemingway look-alike contest. Whoa, I feel like I'm getting yelled at here. Elegant, relaxed, refined. It's pretty easy to see who's the boss here. What a great t-shirt. What a great shirt. Oh, come on, cheer up. Relax, take off your coat. This bohemian photobombed Coit Tower selfie. World Poker Champion 2036. Whoa, what a great photo. Ah, brotherly love. Everything's destroyed in here. Man, I wish I could grow a beard like that. Hey, wasn't this guy in that one movie with that, other guy? When life gives you lemons, pucker up. Dignified, yet casual. Dude, where's my car? Hey, save a cold one for me. Well, I have a shirt just like that. Bye-bye, Birdie. Hey, I saw this guy singing for a Steppenwolf cover band. Now give me your curious face. This guy doesn't mess around. The importance of being Ernest Shackleton? This vexes me. I'm vexed. Well, he was a hit at all the parties, I'll bet. In 2013, the word of the year was selfie. This is the kind of guy who files his taxes early. Oh, it's Mike and Ike Hammer Candy Comic. Butterscotch on the rocks. This restroom's a mess. I guess I'll just have to hold it till I get home. The entrance to the Titan reactor is destroyed on this level. I need to find another way in. Become
Meanie
cannibals.
Said. Mrsnu hype. Meanie. Said. WB. Smiley face. Sweet dark dragoness. Said. Hi Meanie 8th. Meanie. Said. Hi X3. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Now we are in a spooky place. FJ Hunman said. Hi Meanie.
That's a battery.
Meanie said. Hi honey, tongue sticking out. Meanie said. Doesn't look spooky raised D. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Doesn't all the bodies make it spoopy? Meanie said. Noop RAYS3C.
Big Jim Slade's commandos destroyed everything. Nothing but debris in here.
Meanie. Welcome to my channel. Meanie said. Yeb. Kappa. FJ Hunman said. Eenie meenie mini mo. Meanie said. No bad Hunman.
It's amazing what time, humidity, and explosive devices can do to an efficient office design. There's no way I can get through this door.
FJ Hunman said. The voice is so funny. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. I think it is a popular actor.
Another Mike and Ike Hammer candy comic. Dark chocolate.
FJ Hunman said. I mean the text-to-speech. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Oh yeah,
Now there's a
the bot is
sharp-dressed
funny
man.
reading things.
Oh, it's Mr. Dorian Gray. Number 12 looks just like you. This guy needs a cup of coffee. Well, she must have been the boss around here. It's almost as though you're critiquing me. Well, he looks nice. There are dark secrets behind those eyes. Cheers. Well, you can tell this woman's a wonderful mother. Must have been casual Friday. Well, hello, Dolly. He looks more like a real estate agent to me. I can admit it, he's almost as handsome as me. Knuckle tattoos, huh? I won't find anything except destruction in here. A tip of the hat to you, too. Very distinguished. A regular Alan Quartermain. Very postmodern. The American bison. A truly majestic creature. Frankie says, relax and wear a Hawaiian shirt. Like father, like son. And the winner of the Ernest Hemingway look-alike contest is... an easy face to remember. A heart. Someone get this guy a cup of coffee. You know, I really hate seeing two beautiful people in love. Well, he's the most handsome real estate agent I've ever seen.
F.J. Hunman said, "Howdy, citizens. How about a yeehaw for law and order in the fine town of Error? Token not found." Sweet Dark Dragoness said, "Where is that from?" Surprised face, F.J. Hunman said, "New Vegas."
This restroom's a mess. I guess I'll just have to hold it till I get home. There's no way to get these elevators working. I'll need to take the stairs.
F.J. Hunman said by Prim Slim.
Generator looks like it's on its last legs.
Sweet Dark Dragoness said, "Poor maintenance robot."
Must be quite the executive lounge. I need a card to get inside. Well, there's no card reader at this door. I'll have to find another way around. Oh boy, a screwdriver. No, there's no way to get these elevators working. I'll need to take the stairs. This has no power. It's a battery. And there's no way I can get through this door. Big Jim Slade's commandos destroyed everything. Nothing but debris in here. Well, cubicles, busted computers, and bookshelves. Not much to help me out here.
MRXP3R7. Welcome to my channel.
This card could get me inside the executive lounge. This vent is huge. It could take me to other parts of the building, but the screws are rusted tight. Well, that won't work. The screws are completely rusted. I need to use a corrosive liquid to strip off. Projector still looks operational. Projector still looks operational. Well, this data device may hold some interesting information.
We would like to share the results of a special study we conducted into the potential increase of seismic activity, resulting directly from the artificial augmentation of electromagnetic georesonance, a direct result of amplifying the effectiveness of Tesla's apparatus for transmitting electromagnetic energy. What Johansson continually fails to understand, or perhaps even ignore, is the fact that based on simulations we have run, if the tower proves to be as effective as estimated, the results have the potential to be catastrophic on a global scale. If we were to amplify the output to levels which Johansson is determined to achieve, combining our results with Tesla's own findings from his New York experiment in 1898, we may very well be responsible for causing seismic activity that could shatter our planet into pieces.
FJ Hunman said. Boom. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Yet, capable of destroying Earth.
Well, looks like things got pretty rambunctious here in the rec room. That Morlock looks to be blind, but I bet his hearing's still pretty good. I need to be quiet at all costs. Well, looks like things got pretty rambunctious here in the rec room.
FJ Hunman said. Rec room? More like rec room.
Red Bolt? That stuff will take the enamel right off your teeth. And this vending machine still accepts change. Delicious Red Bolt. This stuff strips the enamel right off your teeth. Well, there's no card reader at this door. I'll have to find another way around. That was a waste of time. That's not right. It's a facial scanner that grants access into the Titan reactor. I'll need to trick it into believing I'm in upper management. Yeah, there's no way I can get through this door. Is that a spider the size of a wolverine that just entered that room?
FJ Hunman said. Screw spiders. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Spiders are friendly.
Oh, a glue gun.
FJ
Perfect for
Hunman
arts and crafts projects.
said. Scary.
Oh, scissors. I better get done with these. Popsicle sticks. Yummy. Well, Tesla's director of operations reminds me of my smart-ass professor in college. He belittled and riffed all of my efforts. That's not right.
Are you trying to make an interocitor? I gotta admit, sometimes when you play God, things turn out okay. A match made in wherever you believe you go when you die. For me, it's a garage sale. A match made in a garage sale. Ding, 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 ding! We have a winner! What crime against humanity have you created?
Well, that won't work. Well, that was stupid. It's a facial scanner that grants access into the Titan reactor. I'll need to trick it into believing I'm in upper management.
Step within the accepted range. Identity not detected. Access denied. Step within the accepted range. Welcome, Kevin Maltby. Access granted.
Welcome to the Titan reactor. Somewhere in here is the key to restoring
Maybe
power to
there's
this
a
facility.
different way to handle this.
Elevator unlocked.
Mike and Ike Hammer. Angels with chocolate smudges.
Tex, mind the gap.
Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Welp walk through time.
I came down to Tesla yesterday to get the Spirit radio frequencies. Now I find myself on center stage in a Titan reactor with a possible meltdown scenario in progress. I need to restore the cooling rods to stop the process, but only if I don't want to be at ground zero of a nuclear wasteland with a 200-mile radius. Great, I've got to insert the cooling rods back into the middle of the Titan core. I need to get to the 3rd floor and then press the rods in the proper order. Time for a little trial and error.
Malfunction. Malfunction. Core temperature overload. Containment field 10% compromised. Malfunction. Malfunction. Core temperature overload. Containment field 40% compromised. Malfunction. Malfunction. Core temperature
These cooling
overload.
rods need to be reinserted in a
Containment
particular
field
order
70%
to repair the
compromised.
cooling system.
Malfunction. Malfunction.
Core temperature overload.
Containment field 90% compromised.
These coolant rods need to be reinserted in a particular order to repair the cooling system. These coolant rods need to be reinserted in a particular order to repair the cooling system.
Even in death, you disappoint me.
This mech battery could be useful, but it needs to be recharged. I bet there's a recharging station nearby. Well, the plasma containers here are broken, but there are probably more in the biometrics lab. Nice little plasma cutter. This baby could cut through almost anything. Mantis warned me this might happen. Slade and his minions broke the connection between the satellite control and the satellite itself. I need to get to the satellite and re-establish the connection manually. I'll need to do that on the 4th floor of this facility. gas mask. This card reader's destroyed. Well, this plasma torch is busted. I'll need to find another one. This full plasma container could come in handy. This full plasma container could come in handy. Always lovely. Nemosi. Call me Ishmael. A man's man. Hey, he owes me money. Demon lawyer, eh? That smile brightens up a room. I think this guy has a twin brother around here. I have a uniform just like that. He looks bored. It's important to find the right barrel when disposing of a body, and to never, ever use a bathtub. I get the funniest feeling that some creep is staring at me. Well, I never approve of the popped collar, but here, it works. Handsome. Dad? I remember this guy from my Pee-wee football team. He looks, deranged. Gotta work on your beard a little more if you're gonna wear a hat like that. Grandma Murphy looks a little different than I remember. Oh, the radiation isn't that bad. shop here. Might be able to cross through here without sedating the bees first. It's an old bug bomb. There must be some new bug bombs around here somewhere. It's an old bug bomb. There must be some new bug... An industrial strength bug bomb. Restart the entire satellite system. We need to find the auxiliary power station to reset it. Fire extinguisher. Good for extinguishing fires. This type of silicone makes an incredibly hard shell, almost impenetrable. If I could find a way to disperse it, it could be useful. I can't get to the mech battery recharge station with this proximity bomb in the way. I need a way to neutralize it. That accomplished nothing. This station is monitoring a mech. It looks like it's in some sort of beehive. This station is monitoring a mech. It looks like it's in some sort of beehive. It's a silicone spray gun. Now, I've used these before to create a blast-proof shell.
What crime against humanity have you created?
Guess I better not be too creative, because it won't work. Ah, it's a charging station for mech batteries. This station charges mech batteries, but I'll need a plasma container for it to work. I could do it. This station is monitoring a mech. It looks like it's in some sort of beehive. This station is monitoring a mech. It looks like it's in some sort of beehive. This station is monitoring a mech. It looks like it's in some sort of beehive.
I hope you saved your game, because I forgot to do that for you.
Slowcall. Welcome to my channel.
The oscilloscopes on the Spirit radio each need to have both the frequency and amplitude adjusted. The lines will start white and then turn yellow once the amplitude or frequency is correct. Once the desired frequency is achieved, the line will turn blue and the operator can move on to the next oscilloscope. There are 3 stages to the Spirit radio. Once complete, the operator will be able to make contact with the dead. After I downloaded the Spirit radio frequencies, it was time for me to leave the Tesla Legacy Society and visit Mantis at the Swamp House to find out the exact location of the Tesla egg. After Tesla, I headed straight back to the Swamp House to talk to Mantis. Now that I had the Spirit radio frequencies, maybe he would disclose the location of the Tesla egg.
I'm losing control! Here, take the instruction. Only one way to destroy the coil. Use the power against itself. You must take the egg there. One frequency market found it. You have to do it now. I'm losing control. Oh! Spirit radio resonance will split the coil in pieces.
Mantis, you gotta hold it together.
I can't.
You gotta tell me where the egg is.
The egg is at Court Tower. Court Tower. Just do me a favor. You tell Slade to meet you there, because he's gonna pay for what he's done to me. I'm gonna kill him. Just have him meet me.
Mantis gives me instructions and hands me a Geiger counter, which he says will help reveal the location of the egg at Coit Tower.
Mantis said the Tesla egg was hidden at Coit Tower. We better find him before someone else does.
This Geiger wand will help me find the Tesla egg. It'll beep louder when I'm approaching the egg. The oscilloscopes on the Spirit radio each need to have both the frequency and amplitude adjusted. The lines will start white and then turn yellow once the amplitude or frequency is correct. Once the desired frequency is achieved, the line will turn blue and the operator can move on to the next oscilloscope. There are 3 stages to the Spirit radio. Once complete, the operator will be able to make contact with the dead. They're shipping containers. It's nearly impossible to lift the lids on these without anti-gravity lifts. Maybe I can find a set around here. The half-life of Weenie World burgers is at least 20 years. It's a pair of anti-gravity lifters. I took the elevator to the top and waited for Slade, according to Manus' instructions.
Hello, mate. What you got there?
The stuff bad dreams are made of.
Looks like the Tesla egg.
Well, this is like the worst designed doorstop ever.
Oh, I beg to differ. It's like a little piece of plutonium in an atomic bomb. You know the effects it had on you, dreams, visions of Donnelly? Apparently that's just a hint of what it's capable of.
Come on, Slade, you're not buying into this crap, are you?
Between you and me, I don't think it'll work. But the translator does. And he's promised us a big payout for this egg. And if one person's willing to pay that kind of money, there's usually others willing to pay more. So let's have it, partner.
Manus finally got his revenge, and Slade got what he deserved.
Murphy!
Meanie said, Rib.
I lay in a semi-conscious state, hearing fragments of conversation between Dalton and some other guy. I'm transported to a location in New Mexico where underground nuclear testing experiments were carried out in the 1950s. I remember a map where all the Titan reactors around the world were linked together to one location, the launch pad of the Immortal Coil. Time to play up my last hand.
Meanie said, also sorry for being so silent, raised thumb.
Do you have to sneak up on people all the time?
You see that rather large, old-fashioned looking piece of equipment? That was your home for a very long time.
Sweet Dark Dragoness said. It is okay, smiley face. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Also everyone gets a hit on the head.
Is this the part where you're gonna tell me like I was dead for
Meanie
7 years?
said.
And you have the egg.
Raised D.
Wonderful.
Meanie said.
I must
What you
confess, I'm
mean?
surprised to see you.
Meanie
Dalton and
said.
Slade were convinced you'd never bring the
In-game?
egg here voluntarily.
Laughing face. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Yeah, in game P.
I want my memory back. This is the only way.
Still, unlike me, they knew you way back when they used words like idealist, naive.
Dartboard, punching bag.
Meanie
I've always been an idealist
said.
myself.
X3.
But I find it's the pragmatists like Dalton and Slade who get things done. Without Dalton, I wouldn't be here. And Dalton wouldn't have had the opportunities he did if Slade hadn't
Meanie
helped him rise through the
said.
ranks of Gideon Enterprise.
He knew the way raise P.
And Slade wouldn't be here if I hadn't returned the favor and got him out of prison.
And yet it was the naive idealist who found the egg.
There's so much more to you than that, Tex. Surely by now you know that you were J.T. Donnelly, protector, hired gun and confidant of Nikola Tesla.
Is that what Margaret thought too? Is that why she thought I could get the egg?
And she did. How do you explain that? And what about your dreams? The visions?
Well, I think it's the Tesla egg. Donnelly hid it in the wall of the apartment. I didn't even start having the dreams until I moved in.
The spirit radio allows us to communicate with the dead, not the egg. The egg merely amplifies it.
Yeah? Well, I had a radio. I mean, there are other explanations, but I got to admit, they all sound insane to me.
And yet you can't deny the visions. The egg may have had an effect on your subconscious, your spiritual DNA. But you weren't receiving messages, you were remembering. Everything has led to this. A reunion of consciousness. But not just for you, for us all. This is what Tesla intended. His death ray, the spirit radio, the Tesla egg, all brought together to create a celestial conduit, the immortal coil, that will redeem and purify this depraved planet and create a literal heaven on earth. True immortality, timelessness, no sickness, death, or pain. All needs met and achieved through the genius of Tesla! Tex, if you would be so kind as to step out there and place the egg. Where's Slade? No idea.
Tex, you have come here seeking answers through the Spirit Radio. Please do so. But you'll only have a few minutes. Then none of the answers will matter because the world will be reborn.
Margaret! Margaret Leonard, can you hear me?
It's so cold. So dark and so empty. Is there someone there? I feel a presence.
It's me, Tex Murphy. I'm trying to contact you through the Spirit Radio. You've got to help me, Margaret.
I can hear you, but you sound so far away. Tex? Tex? I can't see anything, but I can hear you. I have no sensation. It's as though I'm floating in a void. Where am I?
Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Uspapi, contacting the dead. Meanie said. You'll be fine RAYS3.
Margaret, I need your help. Focus on the sound of my voice. I've got to ask you some questions. Why did you erase my memory?
I had to protect my daughter. You knew what happened to her, and I couldn't trust you. Not the man you've become.
What's my connection with Donnelly? Is that me?
You are who you want to be, Tex. When I used the transducer on you, it restored you to whom you were. Don't go back.
Tell me how to get my memory back.
I can't do that, Tex. You are the sum of your memories. I took things from you. Repressing your dark memories was my way of atoning for what I did.
How do I destroy the immortal coil?
Find the frequency. The one I found. The one Tesla found before me. It will destroy itself. There'll be no way they can stop it this time.
Meanie said. IMA, get ready for bed, is late. Embarrassed face.
I see you're back again. This is getting old, Murphy. Now, go back and try not to get yourself killed again.
Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Aoki's, sweet dreams, Meanie. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Kisses.
What are you doing here?
I put a tracking app on your smart Alex when you let me download that video of Bowers.
Serves me right for trusting a cop. You've been tailing me ever since?
No. I wanted to trust you, I really did. But you're a suspect in some unsolved cases, and I thought, possibly and quite likely, you'd go back to your old MO at some point. Tex Murphy, you're under arrest.
You're arresting me? For what?
For the murder of Jim Slade and another as yet unidentified male.
I didn't have anything to do with
the bodies were thrown from Coit Tower, and we have witnesses that saw you leave the scene immediately after.
Now that I can explain.
I understand Slade was a very bad man, and probably deserved it. But I told you before, I won't tolerate vigilantism.
Hello, mate.
Have a drink. I saved my first one to have with you.
I see that. Who's your girlfriend?
That's Sapphire. Why don't you go powder your nose, honey?
Meanie said, "Raise B." Electrical longboard. Welcome to my channel.
think we'll head west. The petrified forest. Maybe it's not a perfect world, but it's the best I've got. I might have been somebody else over the past 7 years, but I'm ready to leave that behind me. I've been given a second chance and I intend to make the most of it. I sense this is just the beginning of something bigger, and what comes next may not be easy. But then again, what is?
GGS. Sweet Dark Dragoness. Set. By Meanie 8. Thanks for the stream. Smiley face. Sweet Dark Dragoness. Said. Have a nice sleep. Love. Meanie. Said. Tie you to raise love.
We interrupt your programming here at New San Francisco Voice Channel 6 for an urgent bulletin. A tragedy in our fair metropolis today as all 3 members of the Knights Templar without a K have been found murdered in the sewers near Telegraph Hill. The images we're about to show are graphic and may be upsetting to some viewers. This trio of self-proclaimed superheroes have, according to their blogs, been protecting our city from the forces of darkness, and indeed, violent crime is down almost 0.5%, putting our crime rate only slightly higher than Syria. Recent tweets from the victims describe battles against an invading army of Morlocks, the fictional characters from H.G. Wells' Time Machine. When asked to comment on the slain Crusaders, one police officer at the scene said, quote, "Hell, they probably killed each other on accident." So while we may not have witnessed the gallant exploits of these stealthy vigilantes, or even once experienced the terror and destruction of demon spawn, it is with a heavy heart that we here at the New San Francisco Voice say to the Knights Templar without a K, thank you. Now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Meanie said, "Rip them now, I'm leaving XP." Sweet Dark Dragoness said, "Have sexy dreams, Meanie." Meanie said, "Sexy, raise D." Meanie said, "After I just saw what happened to these crime fighters, XP." Sweet Dark Dragoness said, "Ha ha ha, smiley face." Meanie said, "Anyhow, I am a try my best, raise love, Nyani." Sweet Dark Dragoness said, "Meanie, smiley face." Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Well, thank you everyone for watching. Smiley face. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Bye, smiley face.